Thanks, Rance. It's now time for Mental Wellness Wednesday, and today we have Dr. Christine Caulfield from LSF Health Systems. Welcome, River City Live. It's great to have you on today.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's our pleasure, and today we're talking about a very serious topic, and then also we'll learn more about your organization, which I feel like is really important to get the information out to our viewers. So today we're talking about depression and anxiety. So for starters, what does that look like in adults?
You know, some of the signs and symptoms that you might want to be aware of are exhaustion, crying spells, particularly for women. They present a little differently than men do at times. Just the inability to have any interest in what was formerly pleasurable and formal activities that you used to look forward to doing. You're just disengaging, isolation. If you have a child, you might see a drop in grades, different friends. So there are signs that are red flags that we really want to keep on top of.
Yeah, absolutely. So really you're kind of breaking out of that norm,
yes,
right? So when you start to fall out of the everyday, how you either used to be or how you think you should be, something to look for. Exhaustion, that's an odd one, but that's interesting because a lot of people might have that and they might not even know what their signs or symptoms are personally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And feeling hopeless, feeling that the glass is half empty rather than half full, just a real negative perspective on life. It's a very dark place. Depression is.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of people.
And I would imagine for the people that are suffering from this, really, where do they turn? That's also, something that they have to figure out. And that's why with the family, it's important to actually gauge this and kind of diagnose it to get them the help that they need.
Most definitely, because a lot of times people that are depressed just don't even have the energy to pick up the phone or reach out for support. So you're absolutely right. The family needs to be aware of any changes in behavior, personality, etc.
Yeah, and then linked to this, suicide rates. So when we talk about that, what does that look like locally? Florida, Jacksonville, what type of numbers are we talking?
I'll tell you, we are really seeing an uptick in completed suicides. Very concerning, particularly for young women, young girls, ages 12 to 17. In fact, the CDC just came out with a recent study, and over 30% of young girls think about taking their own lives. Very disturbing.
That, yeah.
Yes.
That come out like on our airwaves there, and like you just take a pause.
Right.
Because you would never think that when you see a whole bunch of girls in high school or whatever out there, that 3 out of 10. That thought went by.
Exactly, exactly. And I think there's a lot of compelling factors that come into that equation. I think social media, bullying, constant comparison with others. That's been a big driver. Plus the pandemic.
Right.
I mean, we have all been survivors of almost 3 years of really grief and chronic stress. And so the silver lining of the pandemic, I might say, is that it has raised awareness of the importance of taking care of your mental health.
And that's why we're really glad and fortunate that you're on with us today. So let's talk about LSF Health Systems. So what exactly does your organization do?
Yes, well, we are the managing entity for the North Central Northeast region of Florida. We have 70 provider organizations that serve 23 counties, or a third of the state in this great state of Florida. And we serve individuals that are indigent, uninsured, or underinsured, that live with mental health and/or substance use disorders.
Wow, so if you think about it, you're kind of like that last stop out there.
Yes.
So for a lot of times people, they don't realize the resources that are available to them. Well, you are in fact one. And we talk about too, how debilitating depression and anxiety could be.
Yes.
And then how there's a correlation with suicide. You guys are there to help.
Absolutely. And again, we're the safety net. So there's no reason not to reach out for help, because it doesn't matter whether you can afford it or not. We're here for you.
And then how can people reach out and get help?
Well, we run and operate a 24/7 access to care line at LSF Health Systems, and that number is 877-229-9098. And our clinical division answers the phone. And so you'll be connected You'll be able to talk with somebody, whether it's 3 in the morning, 8 in the morning, whenever. And that clinician will link you to community resources. They'll hear what's going on with you and make sure that you get to the right resource.
Wow, yeah, again, so very important information. You have it there, it's right below us right now. So it's one of those things, just keep on your radar. There might be somebody in your family, maybe a friend, that could utilize the expertise that you guys offer up really to help somebody. Thank you so much for being on our show and educating us on this.
Yes,
Our pleasure.
indeed.
We appreciate it. Well, stick around, more to come right after this.